Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava, and I'm looking at some Faithless looting decks for Faithless looting number 9, the Fast and the Furious. The Furious? It should be the Fast and the Furriest, but it's not. It's the Fast and the Furious. The challenge this week was to create a deck that wins quickly on a budget. We've seen a lot of Pauper decks. There's a Pauper deck, Pauper deck, Pauper deck. Pauper deck, Pauper deck, Pauper deck. Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Pauper challenge. It has been turning out that way. But if decks are on a budget in any format, I will check them out. This is the list we're going to look at first. It's classic Sligh from JPH Snake. So Sligh, as I understand it, and you who are knowledgeable, please let me know in detail in the comments. But Sligh denotes a certain curve for maximum efficiency to beat someone down quickly. So anyway, this is the list as JPH Snake provided it. He did have Valley Dashers in his list, which is a Khans of Tarkir common. He's a 2/2 for red and one colorless with haste, and he attacks each turn if able. I looked around for him. I couldn't find any right now. Cons has only been open online 10, 11, 12, for less than 4 hours now. So people are just finishing their first events or just finished them. There's not a whole lot of cards out there, even commons, quite yet. So Shred Freak was the replacement for Valley Dasher. Otherwise, we've got a lot of 1-drops, some 2-drops, and Inner Flame Acolyte, who can either be a 3-drop or can be evoked to give a guy +2/+0 and haste, which is not too bad. And this is it. And we're going to go for it. Pardon my not exacties. When you import lists, it doesn't give you all the same land. It doesn't even give you all the same goblins. But I'm not really going to go through and fix it. So if you're watching and your name's Deluxikoff, you just got to give me a break. Because he stops watching as soon as he notices that the land don't match. So what I want to do with this challenge, because it is a speed challenge, we're going to do two things. We are going to play a match, but first off, we're going to play 10 rounds of solitaire and look at our most common finish. Our turn of finishing. Alright. Put that over there. This is handy just to tell which turn we're on. We cannot keep this, so we'll mulligan down. Onslaught, of course, sucks for this. This is not a good hand, but we'll keep it. Get him for 2. Yep. Sure. And they're at 12. Playing a mountain's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. It says turn 4, but was it not turn 5? We need to keep a list. Well, let's keep a list. Hello, list. Sligh. Let's see. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Alright. Sligh. Turn 5. Let's do it again. Alright. Well, we'll keep this is a tough choice. I mean, get this guy and lightning bolt him and hit him for 2. Yield to that. Yeah, and we can, well, alright, this is good. Yes. Okay, and now we get, woohoo. Right. Oh, it's a tough choice. I guess it doesn't matter too much. She'll get a +1 either way, so we'll cast this guy first. Bushwhacker's going to give him +1, so it don't matter too much. It's turn 4, which is -12. Okay. All right. Number 3. Okay. Right. Okay. Um. Keeping track of just how much damage we're doing as well. So, Onslaught doesn't help. I haven't cast a creature spell this turn. -5, -3. It's -8 on turn 4. Pretty good. Pretty consistent turn 4 kills. Keep this. Yes. Always yield to that. Yep. Come in for 3. Yeah, fine. Yep. And these guys can't attack now. Oh, this guy can attack, that guy can't. Turn 4, -5. Cool. Alright, and let's see here. One land. We'll try this. Oh, we get a land, alright. We'll grab this dude. Pass. Come in for 2. There are no blocks. Hmm. Shred Freak gets haste. Bushwhacker really wants to bushwhack. I think that's the best choice anyway. Oh, I messed up. Oh no, she's gonna die anyway. Alright. Evoke you. Everybody wants to attack. -9. Turn 4, -9. Okay. Let's keep this going. We want to do 10 of these just to figure out. Keep. Cohort. We have to use our mana effectively. Turn 4, -6. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Well, it's always a hard choice with the teetering peaks. Yeah. Yield to that. -7 on turn 4. Not bad. 3 more. 1 lander, pretty keepable. We'll give this a shot. Uh-oh. Darn. There we go. It's fine. Okay, well. 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I just need to get that guy. Can't get 2 guys with haste, so this guy's good enough. That, and a bolt. -3. Oop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 2 more of these, and we'll see. We had one really clunky hand that got us a turn 5 kill. Otherwise, it's been turn 4 every time. This is fine. Mountain. Cohort. Mountain. Doesn't particularly matter, I suppose. We'll just grab the Shred Freak. Mountain. Denizen. Hope we get a creature. We did. -1. And our last game of solitaire. No lander again. Down to 6 cards. And we'll keep. Okay. Turn 4, -3. Alright, so we started off with 1 turn 5 kill, and we got 9 turn 4 kills. So this is what we've got for Sligh. It's, here's our damage. Here's our damage total over 10 rounds. Here's the total number of rounds. So this is the average damage per round is 6.3 if we round up. Damage per round from Sligh. Not too bad. Now, let's do something more interesting. Let's play a match. Alright. Just for funsies. No. And here we go. Okay, so we know how fast this wants to be. Our opponent is invariably going to put things in our way. But we have a nice starting hand. And he's going to gain life. That's not cool. We'll get a cohort and pass. Next turn I think it'll be a cohort and a jackal familiar. Probably BorosKitty. Yeah, 2-3, huh? Alright. So it's going to be another cohort and a lightning bolt. You can, of course, easily blow up a goblin with a galvanic blast for 2. Everybody's coming in. He'll probably blow up a cohort, I imagine. You never know. Yeah, he did. With a lightning bolt. Okay. Well, we got him to 18. Picking up a mountain isn't bad because then we can do a cohort and a bushwhacker kicked. Otherwise, I think it's the bushwhacker while he's behind. Another crossroads. So he's still at 20. And it's just from 3 crossroads. Pretty strong. Another core skyfisher. Oh, 3/1/1 goblins on the ground are blocking us now. You blew up his mountain for those guys. His great furnace. But all the same. It's pretty good blockers. Mud Brawler Cohort says hello. I'm not going to attack with my Rakdos Shred Freak. It's too easy for him to trade right there. He's going to trade for one and maybe chump the other, which is what I want. Or just do that. Interesting choice. Yep. Okay. Well, we get to Bushwhack. He's going to draw a card. And Glinthawk. Yeah. All right. And look, a cohort. That's pretty good. Charge! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It is lethal. We've already shown him we have Lightning Bolt, so does he dare? No. He's going to trade off both of his creatures and go to 5. Alright. Not too bad. Something. Icor Wellspring. He's looking for something to save himself. 3 more goblin tokens would be okay, I guess. Glinthawk returning the Wellspring, which he can't cast again, though, can he? No, I played a Plains this turn. Our cohorts need a creature or they can't attack. So, we're a wee bit dependent on our draw now. We got a top deck. Good stuff. That's good stuff. Is he going to go to 1 or 2 and trade? He's going to trade. He'll go to 2. It's good, those cohorts are kind of a pain anyway. He can get a mirror token. You get 3 goblins. And draw a card. Okay. So he will draw a card and snag a 1/1 guy. He's trying really hard to not die here. 2 1/1 guys. If he wants. Alright, well, let's make him do it. So he's gonna have to crack that spell bomb, right? It's too late now. Huh. He's gonna block and blow this guy up with another piece of red removal. Yep. And go to 1 so that he can still crack this and draw cards. That's smart. I suppose it depends, but alright, stupid grindy BorosKitty. We're gonna get through. One way or another. Both of these guys can attack no matter what. Oh, there's the goblins. Alright. So let's draw a lightning bolt. He's got 4 1/1 blockers. We don't want to bushwhack right now, because it doesn't help very much. Okay. Man, we got him to 1 life, literally. 1 life. It's gonna have to be the 4 lightning bolt, huh? So we got our first one for our first 15. He wants to win. Yeah. This is an interesting version of BorosKitty. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. 1 time. That's not a lightning bolt. Nobody has trample. Yeah. He's not attacking anyway. No attacks. Alright. But we might as well. Another journey. There goes my inner flame acolyte. Looting. Flashing back looting. Ditching some land. It's fine. Coming in with one goblin. We're still not blocking. That's not a lightning bolt. Alright. At this rate, we can just beat him on time. But that is not a fast win. That's the opposite of a fast win. And the opposite of our challenge. I don't know what exactly he's looting for. Maybe some bigger creatures to hit us in the air. I need a lightning bolt. Ah, journey. My last creature. Fine, fine. Attack with 3 guys. Okay. You're right, 4 guys. Okay, now I just need a guy. Give me a guy. Just one. One guy. That's a guy. She doesn't need any pluses. He overcommitted. That's silly of him. Bushwhacker. Yes. Nobody expects goblins and elementals to work together. That should be game. He's got no cards. He overextended, which is very silly. Leaving 2 blockers back would have been better. Mountain, shriek. There's a bolt. Right around where it should be, I suppose. Alright, sideboarding against BorosKitty. Did he leave? I can never tell. Alright. X damage to each creature without flying. We'll definitely kill his 1/1s as much as possible. Immolating Soul Eater. This is true, but then we just die to a Galvanic Blast, so we don't want that guy. Onslaught's actually pretty good here, as are all the 2/2 guys and the haste dudes. We'll take out Foundry Street denizens. And a Shred Freak. And we'll do it that way, just to kill his 1/1 blockers as much as possible. Okay. Sure. Keep. F6. Why not? It's going to Crossroads up. And do that, which is fine. I mean, we can always get a Conscript and Lightning Bolt him, right? Well, we don't really want to do that. Oh man, we kind of want to do that. I mean, we want to be able to attack with this guy. We can always Lightning Bolt him on his turn. I'm not goldfishing anymore. So I can Lightning Bolt him or Lightning Bolt a blocker. Or a few blockers. Gaining more life, really annoying. Interflame Acolyte's cool. Man. Alright, we are going to tap at least one guy, right? We can tap them both. We can do that. Alright. I didn't use the Teetering Peaks, he just would have blocked whichever one was 4-2. And it would have been pointless. Yeah. Same reason I didn't do the Acolyte. He's got the Spell Bomb, he can draw cards off that. Forge Devil would be nice. I don't particularly want to do the Acolyte. The Shred Freak, of course, dies to a 1/1, so these guys are better just for sticking around. He needs to leave 2 mana open if he really wants to nail that Spell Bomb. No, he's going to bounce his Furnace and replay it. And have a 2/3. No, he bounced his Crossroads. Alright, so he's got no Spell Bomb. Which is fine. We can just tap guys forever, right? Come in for some damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get you down to 16. It's a little slow. I don't know if that was completely right. He's back up to 18 anyway. Because that's his 4th Crossroads. He's gained 8 life off of those Crossroads. Good draw for him. Yeah, that will take my Mud Brawler cohort, I imagine. Because he's the best guy on the field. got one up for Spellbomb, but he still can't draw a card. So that's something. Onslaught says hello. We'll get another one. It's fine. Which means that when we cast you, we can tap all sorts of guys. Yeah. We'll throw this on him. But probably block the Shred Freak anyways. If he decides to Spellbomb. He's going to, so he can block the 4-2. He doesn't get to draw a card off of it. Oh no, I'll probably blast him. Yeah. Maybe blasted the 2-2. Oops. Wrong one. He must have missed that. Sanctifiers. Why did they come in? What? What? You didn't even see the Onslaught. There wasn't anything for you to blow up. Oh, man. I hate it when people have the card that should be a sideboard card that came in for no reason at all. Because I never even cast Onslaught last game. Alright. Double 2/3s, and I can tap one of them, but it's not quite enough. So I have to sit back, but that just lets him... My double Onslaught. I'm so sad. He must have just left it in as a body, but it's sad that it's so good. So good right there. Yeah. It's fine. Of course, the Inner Flame Acolyte can give herself haste. I am not smart. Alright. Well, it's a play mistake I've been making, and he's been making. God, so many 2/3s. That's the problem with BorosKitty. It's 3 toughness dudes. And F6 again. You might have gotten this one. I'm not sure exactly what we can do. You probably won't overextend again either, since that's how we won the last game with him at 1 life. Bushwhacker's good. Just gotta hold on to stuff. I mean, we can tap... Going for a big old Bushwhacker victory, right? It's not bad, except he's gonna start blowing up my guys. So, we need to think about that. He's drawing stuff faster than we are. Just need him to overextend just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's good. That's good. Keep doing that. Yeah. Well, we can send in the Mog conscripts. This way. I guess we can send her in. It's not awful. We'll leave the Shred Freak back still. She's gonna get blown up. We still get a 2-for-1 in blockers. Yeah. Fine. Alright. So overcommit just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get a 1-drop or a 2-drop creature. I've got 5 mana out, so it should be fine. And I can totally get in there for 12. If you just don't do anything mean. Don't do anything mean, you just let me get in there for 12. Just let it happen. Nice and easy. Just attack with the 2/3s. Those guys, those are good, yeah. Oh, look at you. Oh, everybody. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I can't get him for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are draws that let me get in for 12. That's one. Okay. But, of course, he's going to blast my creature. Should have been more fun if you left all these blockers up. It would have been very exciting. Yep. Oh, we're not going to get in there and then he's going to win, but it's kind of exciting. Let's go! Go team! I'm going to lose my 7/1 to a lightning bolt and I'll die next turn. Blarg! Oh, I lost everybody to an electricity. Even worse. Alright. Yeah. That was sad. I mean, I can bring in Martyr just to get rid of all the 1/1s on the ground, right? But then I need to not have 1/1s on the ground. Yeah, it's a little rough. Okay. We will definitely play first. We will definitely mulligan that pile of garbage, and we'll keep this. Alright. We both went to 6. He kept a 0 lander? Oh, okay. I can't cast my Forge Devil. My Forge Devil's evil. Heartlash Cinder is pretty tough. You can get him down to 17. Oh. Well, shit. Gets you down to 8. Can't believe you got a Circle of Protection red. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm not going to leave him mana to use, of course. And we are a mono red deck. Hey, look at that. That's a nice little indicator, visual indicator. I've not seen that before. That must be new. I like it. Yeah. He daren't use his mana. Attack! We could beat him on time, which is the least aggro thing to do, as I mentioned. But it's a good way to kill newbie BorosKitty players, because their deck is a bit dirtily. No offense, BorosKitty. Man, we had a really nice start too, actually. Well, we can start doing 1 damage a turn, right? And get these Forge Devils. It's not very exciting, though. Yeah. Not the conscripts. Interesting. Lightning Bolt. I'd much rather blow up his guys with my Forge Devil. That guy. Let's blow up that guy. Question is, will he risk it? Will he? Does he? Can he? Won't he? He wants to. He's not gonna, but we'll get him on time anyway. I'll take a win against BorosKitty. I think this will be my first ever win against BorosKitty. So we're not gonna cry about it. You can't do that. Also, I'm gonna blow up your Glinthawk. So there. Yes. Yeah, well. Yep. Right into an electricity. That'll be fun. Hmm. Yes, well. You on yourself. Charge! Take two. This is why circles of protection are not the be-all, end-all. Electricity is. Other forms of frag-strating removal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, spell bomb. Daring. He just blew a mana though. He's done that a few times. He's gonna grab himself a token, even though he can't draw a card. It's fine. It's a blocker. Heartlash Cinder. My goodness. Alright, well. He's a big one. Right? And put this on a Forge Devil. We will see some people blowing up, and then a block, and then you'll take 4. Yep. And it seems unlikely that we'll get that last 2 damage in, right? But it does seem likely that we'll win in the next 1 minute and 16 seconds. So, we'll take the victory. Even though it's silly. We'll attack. He's got to spend a little bit of time to do that every time. So, it's a time eater right there. And not F6ing would be more appropriate. That's kind of okay. He's only got 2. I mean, he'd have to block. Then he'd use those. Doesn't really do much. It's fine. We'll just F2 around a little bit, a little dirtily. We don't have to F6. Another Sanctifier. I've got things. I want to hit you for 2. Charge! No! You should still take 2. There's no way to not take 2. You can't win. No! I was gonna get you. I had it. There's no way. Yeah, there was no way. Alright, we totally got there on turn 13, but we did beat BorosKitty with this deck, so that's not nothing. It's pretty good. Thanks for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava. I was playing JPH Snake's classic Sligh build. You can check it out over on Faithless Looting number 9, The Fast and the Furious, at magicgatheringstrat.com. Please do. While you're there, say hi. And it's not too late to submit your own build, so come on over. The challenge is to create a budget list that wins quickly. And of course, goldfishes quickly, or can win very quickly, but goldfishing quickly, of course, does not always mean winning quickly when there's an opponent on the other side of the table. That's okay. It's still an interesting challenge, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching our goldfishing and our match. I'm Bava, and I'll catch you all next time.